From working as a printer's apprentice in Norwich to serving in the Second World War, Arthur Smith's life was full of stories. And he spent months documenting them in a special scheme to record Norfolk's memories. But Arthur didn't get to see his finished project. He died in April, just 3 months before his 100th birthday.
Arthur was he's a one-off and just a lovely, lovely man. I miss him terribly, I really do. Nicest man I've ever met in my life. He would start telling me, show me all his pictures and tell me about his life, and it was just so interesting, such an interesting man. I think I was inspired by what I heard Arthur talking about. I just got more and more respect for the guy.
Arthur was one of around 400 people who got involved in the History Pin Connections project, which was launched at the forum this week. The aim to reduce social isolation and loneliness for older people who live in the county. Roy Howard put some of his pictures on the website, including one of his father in the First World War.
I think that's good for future generations, because when I grew up, I never asked questions to my parents. I was too busy getting on my life. Now I've recorded my history story. My son, who's already seen it, his children and their children can then now see exactly what their great-granddad was like and what he did in his life.
The money for the project came from the big lottery fund last year, with more than £500,000 spent on 3 schemes across the country. There's a mixture of photos and interviews up on the site. It's all being run by History Pin and Norfolk County Council's Library and Information Service.
People have made friends, people have kind of connected with others, older people, people with hearing loss and visual impairment, all sorts of issues which stop them from actually being able to get out and go to libraries. This has encouraged them to come and use the facilities to meet people. We've been able to go and visit people in their homes, and it's just a method of outreach that we otherwise wouldn't have been able to do.
The aim is for the website to be used in years to come to give people an insight into Norfolk's history and some of its characters. It's hoped the project will continue into the future to help people look back at the past. Christina Brinkley, Mustard TV, Norwich.